he wants. Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. And that's downstairs and outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Sosa to the plate. This is again 5 in a row.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Flips it. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Foul ball there. This one in the dirt. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Batting fourth.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Schwarber.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Sosa, the lead runner at second. Harper over at first with one away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. Goes to second, safe there. And the runners will move up. Johan Rojas, the next to hit. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. On the ground to third, Vientos. Zips it to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Queens. And our pitcher in this game, Jesus Luzardo. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Had him out front for strike 3.
And
now it's Frankie Lindor.
Well, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
1 out, bases empty. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Juan Soto. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson
Holmes, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swinging a foul out of play. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If we were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And this gets away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now batting Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Stop. Over at second. 1 down. And a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And foul ball. 1-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. We saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. And it remains 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Vientos.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey Turner.
Holmes back to work. Ground ball left side. And he'll be safe at first. So up next Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 1.
Edmundo Sosa.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
And that is out of play.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
To second, that's one. Over to Alonso, double play. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
2 outs. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Mets DH, Jeff McNeil. And that one pulled foul. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas settles underneath it. And it's caught for the out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
That's in there. Strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Real Uto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Acuna at second with 2 down. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
1-1.
And now the count is even. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Grounded out his first time up. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
One down, base is empty.
Hey!
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. Lifted in the air, right center field. What a play in right field. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's now Nicholas Castellanos. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss at a slider.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Queens, ready to go, bottom four. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Kepler makes the grab, one away. Juan Soto now. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Soto.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Three-two on the way. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Now batting, first base.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fly to left his first time. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. 2 out, space is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. And we're back. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Max Kepler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kepler, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch downstairs. 3-0. Ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's JT Realmuto. Grounded out his first time up.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 33, AJ Minter.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Kepler at second. Real Muto on at first with nobody out. Got him! And that is a big first out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo.
2 in this one. On the ground to third. Vientos goes to second for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That one not close. Ball 2. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one ran inside, almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one in the air right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The Phils up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Hit in the air out to center field. Rojas. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Top six. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
Minter back to work. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. That's inside.
Ball one.
And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto makes the play, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. Just missed.
1-0.
That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This one in the air, center field. Siri in position. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Now pitching for
now on the bump, Taijuan Walker.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now back,
Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Got him. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Now batting.
And now it's Jose Siri. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. First pitch just misses.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 6th. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-1. And that one is inside ball one. On a line out towards center. Series calls it in, and there's one away. Max Kepler at the plate. He is struck out, and he is walked. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. That's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's JT Realmuto. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Kepler stands at first with one out.
Number 72, Danielle Nugent.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just off the inside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball center field. Siri in position. Snags it for the second out. Trey Turner now.
Number 7, shortstop Trey Turner.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
And it's even up.
That's in.
That one pulled foul. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Now batting,
here's Pete Alonso. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering misses down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's to third, and that's a foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Ring him up, says Daryl Parker. That's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the eighth, and now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Nunez, a 6'2 righty, 28 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2-0.
In the air to left center. Nimmo snags it, and there's one down. And now here is Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Not
ball
close
one, no
with
strike.
that one. Ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Hey.
Got it started a little too early.
One
Strike
ball,
one.
one strike.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at second. That misses. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now here is Johan Rojas.